Peace, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Outlaw Hip Hop Podcast. I am your host, Outlaw J. And this is episode 11, man. Let's do it, man. We're back in the building. We're back in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling real good. Peace to the elders. Peace to the ancestors. Peace to the gods. Peace to you and yours. I hope everybody's doing good in these trying times. Times are getting tough. Times are crazy. And we must stay focused. You understand? We must stay focused on our path. We must stay focused on our mission. We must stay focused on the things that we have to do. We are parents. We are fathers. We are mothers. We are nieces and nephews. We are cousins. We are uncles. We are everything under the sun, you know? And we got to stay focused on these trying times. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to welcome you guys all back. If you are coming back, if you are engaging, if you're liking, sharing, subscribing, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Once again, I am Outlaw J. I do this from the bottom of my heart. I do this because, I wish I had somebody that was my elder that I could tap into. You know what I'm saying? So I do this for my sons. I do this for the youth. I do this for the young men and the men that are out there that need a little guidance, you know. I appreciate everybody on the last episode engaging in conversation, viewing it, you know, just taking time out of your day to figure out what it is that I'm doing over here or, you know, where I'm going with this thing. And I know sometimes it might seem like I'm all over the place in this because I am, because there's a million things going on in the world. And I just want to share a little bit of my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? I am a growing man, you know, day by day I grow. Day by day I progress. Day by day I get a little better, you know, not letting the world control my emotions, not letting the world see me in a light that I don't want to be seen. You understand what I'm saying? I am just a mortal man, just like you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm flesh and blood, just like you. You understand? And I got a topic that I want to talk about, for a while. Obviously, it's a big topic of discussion as of late. You know, you can turn on any social media platform and you can see this topic. This topic is dear to my heart because this topic is what I am. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to deal with it, you know? I want to deal with it. I want to dive in. I want to delve in a little bit. And I want to give my 2 cents on it. You understand what I'm saying? So peace to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's get comfortable real quick. Bear with me. Be patient with me. All right? We're doing what we got to do over here. All right? So let's do what we got to do. All right?
Welcome to Outlaw Hip Hop.
Tonight's episode, I'm going to be talking about what is a man. Because, like I said, you can turn on any platform. You can go on any social media platform. You know, they're out here calling us all of these names. You know what I'm saying? They got a new name for us. What we can and what we cannot do as men. Like, y'all know what it is to be a man. So let's talk about it. All right. Let's dive in a little bit. All right. And I got some notes. You feel me? Like I got notes tonight. You feel me? Like I did a little research. You understand? I went in. I kind of went in because this one hits home for me because this is what I am. You understand what I'm saying? No, it's not easy being a man. No, it's not easy putting the weight of the world on your shoulders, the weight of your family on your shoulders. It's not easy. And I don't really care what nobody got to say about that. You understand? We have members of our society that are switching roles, switching genders. We got people all over the place telling us what it is to be a man and woman. You understand what I'm saying? For the ladies that come to the platform, I appreciate you. God bless. But we got society trying to dictate what it is we are, who we are, our roles, our responsibilities, and trying to diminish what it is that the Most High put us on this earth for. So I just want to, I just want to dive in a little bit. I want to go in a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said last episode, you know what I'm saying, I talked about hip hop. And it kind of ties into, you know what I'm saying, the way we create music, the way we use our artistry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go in real quick. All right. So the first thing I got right now is, what is a man? What is a man? An adult male human being, right? Let me repeat that for the people in the back who ain't hear me. You heard? What is a man? An adult male human being. All right? We got a little verbiage here. Of personnel, work at, run or operate a place or a piece of equipment defined a fortification, fortify, the spirits or courage of. Number 2, I got, what is a man's roles and responsibilities? And these are questions that I'm asking because it seems like we have a bit of society, or let me say a whole lot of society, trying to dictate what it is we are. So what is a man's roles and responsibilities? In many cultures, common responsibilities may include providing for and supporting their family, being a positive role model, showing respect towards others, and contributing to their community. Showing respect towards others and contributing to their communities. So I'm going to speak to the young brothers right now. Let me speak to the young brothers right now. When y'all get out here, you do your little 16, you do your little trap joint, and you talk about killing everybody in the community. Let me change my verbiage. Unaliving the people that live within the community in which you consume space. That's not showing respect towards others or contributing to your community. And I get it. Everybody, like I said on the last episode, everybody's trying to get to the bag. Everybody's trying to get to the bag. What I find hard for my brain to wrap around is that being a man is showing respect towards others and contributing to their communities. But you have these major labels dictating what it is that these young men are putting into their music. You understand what I'm saying? That is not contributing to their community or showing respect towards others. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, this show is for the men and the young men that are trying to find a little piece of something, because I know many of us are coming from one parent households, particularly the single mothers, respect to the single mothers, that do not have guidance to understand what it is to be a man. Because I'm speaking from personal experiences. I was raised by my mother. I was took away from my father at a young age. Those of y'all that's been here and know my story, you know, I was took from my father. I mean, my mother gave me up. I ended up in foster care. My mother came and got me. So I grew up in a single mother household. You understand? So I know what it is to not have a man around to show me what it is to be a man. You understand what I'm saying? And these are things I'm grown. I'm almost 40 years old, and these are things that I'm still battling with today. You know, so many would say there is no written handbook on what it is to be a man. You understand what I'm saying? Many of us grew up not knowing what it is to be a man, not to see a man get his ass up every day and go to work or uh, contribute to a household, be a provider, be a protector, provide provision. You understand? Many of us grew up not knowing what it was to be a man at all. You understand? We grew up with these dudes on the block, a couple years, maybe 2 or 3 years older than us. They don't even know what it is to be a man, and they're trying to tell us what it is to be a man out here. So yeah, this one definitely hits home for me. You feel me? So I'm just trying to provide a little bit of insight and give a little light to the end of the tunnel to those that may be confused, those that may not have the luxury of having a real man around, for the youngins to understand that there's a lot to being a man and not just about busting your gun and going to get a chick. You understand what I'm saying? Smoking a little weed. You understand what I'm saying? Smoking a little herb, popping a couple of mollies and all these joints, all these drugs, because it's a new drug every 5 minutes out this joint. You understand what I'm saying? There's more to being a man than what society is letting you know. You understand what I'm saying? How is a man supposed to conduct himself? A man should act in control of themselves. A man should be able to control their emotions, actions, and thoughts. A man should be able to control themselves so they do not make a fool out of themselves. Yo, a lot of y'all dudes out here is calling yourself men. And the first thing that you do is act as a child. So you got beef with so-and-so over here, or it's an issue, or it's a problem. And the first thing you want to do is bust your gun. The first thing you want to do is squabble. The first thing y'all want to do is fight. But there's other ways to conduct yourself as a man. As a man. You see, a lot of the things that we see today are grown children acting as such. Okay? A man should be able to control themselves so they do not make a fool out of themselves. So you bust your gun because you got beef with so-and-so on the block, right? Huh? These people coming to pick you up, right? As soon as they figure out what happened, what's going on, they do their investigations, they're coming to get you, right? It could be something so simple. And I'm talking the simplest of things that we out here beefing with each other, our own kind. It could be the smallest of things. And you ready to crash out. You ready to throw your whole life away over a disagreement. Conflict resolution. So while you out here trying to learn all the new lyrics to the baby songs, some Pop Smoke joints, some King Von joints, a lot of y'all is missing school and missing the lesson of conflict resolution. There's nothing wrong with you being a man and trying to figure out what the problem is, how we not run into this problem again, and think better so you don't be out here making yourself look like a fool. And I'm going to keep it a buck. Yo, I don't care what these women applaud. Because ain't nobody going to go down there and make sure you got money in your books when you're in there for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years in the pen. They're going to be on right to the next joint. While you out here trying to prove how gangster you are, while you out here trying to prove how tough you are, and how much of a big child you are, because a man uses his brain and thinks. That's what I learned. We need to start using our brains, young men. Hell, even older men. Cats that's around my age and hell, even a little older. Yo, we got to start using our brains, y'all. We have to really start thinking. Every action is a reaction, a key action. Everything that you do, there's consequences for your actions. And we need to really start really using our brains and teaching the youth that. Because I don't see that. I don't see this going on. So you know what? I decided I need to be the change that I want to see in my community, amongst my people. I need to be that change. So what did I do? I became that change. I was just talking to a young guy and I was telling him, yo, I'm not the type of OG that's going to be like, yo, man, forget that broad. It's plenty broads out here. Whoa, nah. Only you know the happiness that your woman brings to you, my boy. Only you know that, my boy. So while you out here doing her dirty, doing her wrong, she like, all right, I'm gone. Right? You get to the next joint. The next joint is like on a whole nother page, to make a long story short. But shorty know how you like your eggs in the morning. She knew how you like your drawers folded up in the drawer. You understand? She knew how you like your hamburgers. She knew how to make that rice joint that her mama taught her. You feel me? Next shorty might not even know how to cook. You understand? So start using your brain. Start using your brain. Don't let nobody dictate your happiness to make the world, make yourself look cute to the rest of the world. Because you're going to be sitting in that crib lonely like a motherfucker because you want it to look cute. Trust me, them clubs is expensive. Them strip clubs is expensive. Out here trying to do what everybody else is doing, that shit get expensive. Period. Trust me. All right? Let's get to the next joint, man. Are men needed in today's society? Because we hear a lot of lip lap. You know what I'm saying? We hear a lot of lip lap. I don't need no dude. I don't need no man. I don't need no whoa. Stop playing. You're playing yourself right now. You're playing yourself right now. If you didn't need no man, you would be out here having babies by your damn self. Oh, I'm pregnant. Stop the blood clot, bun clot, bullshit. Stop it. Let's be honest, men and women need each other. We need each other, period. Ain't no way around that. Contrary to what you think, if that was the case, the Most High would have only created straight men or just women. Or it would have been men on this planet, women on this planet over here. You know how we say, men off of Venus. What they say? Men off of Mars, women off of Venus, whatever the saying used to be, yo. If that was the case, then that's how it would be. So, y'all, listen, we need each other. Stop letting the world dictate what it is that's going on. What the Most High intended for us to be here for. The roles that the Most High created for us to be. I am a man. I was created to be a man. That means I was created to provide, to protect, to provide provision, to lead. These are things that I was born with. And I'm not running from my job, all right? So, are men needed in today's society? Men play a very important role. Men play very important roles and responsibilities in our society. Some of these roles, such as security, are because of the physical advantages that men possess. Other roles, such as family leadership, might be because of the socialization process that dictate the various roles that a man should play in society. Family leadership, that's what stuck out to me. Might be because of the socialization process that dictate the various roles that the man should play in society. I don't even want to say that's a societal norm way. That's something that you should it should be innate. You're born with that. My family, yo. Especially if you have children. Now, I know society has then took us completely far away from the things that are reality within our society. I know it. Because we have single fathers at its all-time high, single mothers at its all-time high. What happened to the family structure? And I don't even want to just dumb this down to the Black community, because if you look at a lot of race, genders, if you look at a lot of races in other cultures, it's a lot of that going on in their world too. So this just ain't a Black thing. Let's keep it a buck. All right? Men play some very important roles and responsibilities in our society. Let's stop fronting like men are not needed. Stop it. You ain't fooling nobody but yourself talking about I don't need no damn man. You're a damn lie. You're a damn lie. You're going to lie to yourself before you lie to anybody else. You're a damn lie. Just like I need you, you need me. There's some things I might be a little, you know what? Huh? And then shorty come right in and be like, babe, this how you do it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not afraid as a man to admit that. Because I'm a man. I'm not thinking on the other side of the coin. I'm one side. I'm a man. Okay? How do we become better men for ourselves and our family? And I got some things laid out here. A man controls his emotions and passions. Whether single, married, a real man tames his passions. He does not abuse women and children. He protects them. He keeps his hands off women who is not his wife and treats his wife with love, respect, and dignity. He keeps his eyes off pornographic images. Let's stop right there. That's a battle within itself. Why? Because you got naked women posting themselves all on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So the things that we're laying out for ourselves to be a better man, the women in our society are saying, you know what? OnlyFans, nigga. Really? I got that bag. I got 50K off OnlyFans. I got the whoop. Really? Don't get me twisted. You know, young men will be young men. We are attracted to what we are attracted to. I understand that. I get it. Because I'm a man of elderly wisemanship right now. Did I just make up a word? Yeah, I did. So what? I'm over 35, so I'm using my brain clearly. It used to be very foggy, Now I'm thinking like, I get it. These young boys is attracted to what they attracted to. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna show it, it's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna be watching. Now we have to show a little bit of discipline to be like, that's not even my thing no more. I was just telling somebody that the other day, like, yo, it's like booties clapping every damn where, no matter where you turn to, right? So if you're not protecting yourself mentally and all of these things, and you just slapping in whatever in the search bar, that's what's gonna pop up on your algorithm. So we have to be disciplined. We have to be disciplined as men. I'm speaking to us men right now. We have to be disciplined. Disciplined, not perfect. Because none of us are perfect. I don't give a shit how many churches you go to, how many Bible scriptures you done read. I don't care about none of that. The flesh will be flesh, period. So you can try to look as perfect and as holy as you want to those outside of yourself, but only you got your true self. You got yourself that others view around you in the world, and you got your secret self. Excuse my little cat. I got a little cat, y'all. She trying to get out the room right now. You understand what I'm saying? But as much as you try, right? As much as you try, there's somebody in society telling you should be doing this. Oh, it's about that. Oh, you should be doing that right there. Oh, this is what it is right here. Oh, look, boom, booties everywhere, clapping. You understand? Somebody trying to get that thing stretched. You feel me? Like, come on, man, stop playing, man. All right? And as much as I try to be like, oh, this is some kiddie shit, the grown-ups is doing this. I was just watching the video of the little kid at his own party. His mama is twerking on some dude. You really? Are you serious right now? I don't really try to address the women thing because I'm not a woman. I try to leave that to the women. And I see that there are women that are like, yo, what the, really? So I try my hardest to be like, yo, the men, you feel me? That's my lane. But like, come on. How much respect do you have for yourself and your child? You understand? You laughing as the child is getting upset and crying about the situation that you really, he got to separate you like he's an adult. He got to separate you as his mother from this dude. You twerking on this dude at his birthday party. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. I have some shit for the feminism thing, the women thing, and I'm not, you know what? I really don't want to deal with that. I don't really want to deal with that. I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman. So I don't know what it is to be a woman to try to garner and grab that type of attention. But that shit is embarrassing as hell. You can talk all you want, I don't care. We tell the truth over here at Outlaw Hip Hop. We're not playing. This ain't a game over here. All right? A man provides for his family. First Timothy 5:8 exerts us. But if anyone does not provide for his own, and especially for those of his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. Now, I'm not a believer. I'm just, I got this from family.com, and you understand? I'll put the link in the description, right? These are strident words. When a man doesn't work and provide for his family, he feels a sense of shame. He feels a sense of shame. His self-worth sinks. A man who does not work, who can't keep a job, who moves from job to job, or who refuses to assume his responsibility creates insecurity in his wife and children. Every man needs to provide for his family. Woo! Yo, there was a time, all right, I'll give you a little bit more transparency in my life. I messed around and got in trouble with the law when I was young. My woman provided. And that's not to take away from, the strong woman that she is, because that's what she was doing before I even came along. But every day she got up, I made sure she didn't have anything to come home to do. But you know how much it killed me as a man to watch her walk out that door and do shit that I'm supposed to be doing? All praise is due to the Most High that has flipped. You understand? All praise is due to the Most High that has flipped. I get to watch her sleep as I prepare myself for my day and go grind, get this paper, whatever it is I got to do to make sure that my family's good. That's what I do. I don't give a shit about how much society is trying to dictate these gender wars, because that's exactly the topic of this show. These gender wars. Everybody want to be equal. Oh, but the money I made from, you should be able to provide, and the money that I got for myself, I'm about to keep it. You know what I'm saying? You make sure come on, man, stop playing with me. I find that most men feel a natural sense of responsibility in this area, but many do not seem to understand that providing for their family means more than meeting physical needs. But many do not seem to understand that providing for their family means more than meeting physical need. So your woman, it's already in her. It's already in her. that you providing for her. She don't care nothing about no getting her so-and-so stretched. More than making sure that she knows that her and these children are going to be taken care of and provided for. Lead it correctly. These are the things that ain't nobody talking about though. Huh? You understand? Oh, I need my sexual liberation and all this crap. Man, listen. If y'all don't understand that a lot of 98.7% of this bull crap is social engineering. Huh? You want to keep it even a buck further? 98.7% of this bull crap that's going on right now is to keep the black man and black woman from being together and uniting that force that once was on the face of this earth. All right. We keep it pushing. It also means taking responsibility to provide for an emotional and spiritual needs. Huh? It also means taking responsibility to provide for emotional and spiritual needs. So it's even more than just providing financially for these women and children. Emotional stability and making sure you have a spiritual connection with the Most High. You see, these are the things ain't nobody talking about, though. Everybody want to be free. Fine, go be free. Moms know what time it is. A father should train his children and prepare them to become responsible adults who know how to negotiate the swift and sometimes evil currents of culture. Ooh, that was powerful. A father should train his children and prepare them to become responsible adults who know how to negotiate the swift and sometimes evil currents of culture. I mean, does it need to be spelled out in another language? This is why a man is needed. To train his children and prepare them to become better, responsible adults, right? Knowing how to communicate. That emotion, that stability. Huh? Adults who know how to negotiate the swift and sometimes evil current events. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't allow my kids to do shit. I don't give a shit what none of y'all got to say about that. I really don't care. Why? You look this way, you got people telling your kids it's okay to put a freaking dress on. You look that way. You know what? You're part of this. XYZ, CIA, FBI community. No. These are things I'm not negotiating with. I have 4 young men that I'm raising. I don't really care. I don't really care nothing about what y'all trying to do outside of my household. I don't care. I let them have their freedoms. You know, my kids are very smart, intelligent, you know. I let them do what they do, you know, little Xbox and all that. You know what I'm saying? Bikes and all this crap, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Huh? But there's certain things that I'm, no. You want to make these decisions, huh? You wait till you're a grown-ass adult to make those decisions, period. There's no negotiating that, period. And I know my kids. They good. You feel me? They straight. You feel me? It's all good with mine. I ain't tripping. Huh? But the rest of the outside society is letting so much be cool and so much be cool and okayed. And nah, we not playing that. We're not playing that. A man protects his family. Boom. Stop playing with me. You can go on with that, all this other bull crap. But I'm protecting mine. Excuse me, that's what God told me to do. That's what the Most High told me to protect mine. If I have to go to the ends of the earth, that's what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to put it all in the line for mine. That's what I'm doing currently as we speak. Currently as we speak. If I can get 2 and 3 jobs, whatever it is, I don't even care. Because when I leave this joint, ain't nobody going to be like, he ain't do what he was supposed to do, though. It might have took him a little while to, figure some things out. And that's what it is being a man. You understand? When I was a child, I did child things. When I became a man, I put away my childish things. That's what we're lacking within our community, period, particularly with our melanated young men and older men. We're not putting away our childish things. All right? A man serves and leads his family. Those 2 words, serve and lead, may seem like contradiction, but they are inseparable according to the scripture. While the Apostle Paul tells us in Ephesians 5:23 that the husband is the head of the wife, he quickly puts to rest any notions that the leadership allows any form of selfish male dominance. Do I need to repeat that? He quickly puts to rest any notions that the leadership allows any form of selfish male dominance. I think ain't nobody picking everybody. I'm a Christian. I'm this, I'm that. Ain't nobody picking up that goddamn book and reading it. Y'all talking to somebody whose father is I grew up in this thing. You understand? And as many problems as I have with this thing, I still know how to go and decipher some things. He puts to rest any notion that this leadership allows any form of selfish male dominance. I am not above my woman, my wife, in any shape or form. She is my equal. She is my other half. I always tell them, you are the light to my darkness. When I can't see things clearly as a man, because sometimes the world clouds your brain with so much bullcrap, you need a little light at the end of the tunnel. Your woman is supposed to provide that for you. And if you are providing anything contrary than that, then that ain't your woman. That's not your woman. Let's stop playing out here, man. Then the passage goes on to say that husbands should love their wives just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself up for her. Boom. It's right there in your word. It's right there in your word. Man, come on, man. A man follows God's design for true masculinity. A man follows God's design for true masculinity. Huh? He has told you, oh man, what is good and what does the Lord require of you but to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God. Huh? The core of man's life should be his relationship with God. The man who walks humbly with God is motivated and empowered to step up and assume the difficult responsibilities that come his way. You see, a courageous man is never off duty. Listen, man. Listen. Y'all better stop turning to these social media platforms and all these joints that dictates the type of man that you know that you was born to be. All right? Keep it a buck with yourself. And if anybody cannot follow suit to what it is that the Creator put within you, man, go on about your business. Kick rocks. You heard me? Skedaddle. Go on about your business. Because a true woman knows what time it is when she sees a man. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple, y'all. It's that simple. We need to stop letting society dictate our natural God-given roles and expectations. Y'all getting on my nerves with this shit, man. Y'all getting on my nerves. Getting on my damn nerves. I don't give a shit about your damn degree. I don't care nothing about that. If you don't know how to be a little bit of peace for me, if you don't know how to make sure my children are taken care of while I'm out trying to provide for y'all, I don't care nothing about that crap, man. Neither should you. Let's keep it a buck, man. When a man truly decides to step into his fullness, the rest of the world gonna move out your way. Trust me when I tell you that. Should a man submit to his woman? Of course. Of course. This ain't no one-way street. Oh, my woman just submit to me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? What do you say? I'm the man. When I go out, I pay the bills. Woo woo. Nah, man, that's not how we run. That's not how this thing run. Huh? This is 100-100, not 50-50, y'all. Huh? Listen. Is being a man challenging? Of course. Of course. But sometimes I don't want to get my ass up. 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I want to get the hell up. I want to rest. I want to lay next to my children. I want to lay next to my woman. Watch a movie all day. You feel me? Some popcorn and all that. But you know what? I got to go do what I got to do. Period. These people don't care nothing about none of my damn excuses. They ain't going to care about yours. Trust me. It's definitely difficult being a man, but I'm telling you, it's worth the while. It's worth it. It's worth it when you get to see the happiness in your family, when you get to see them smile. Truly. I've had my bull crap in my past. Don't get me twisted. I ain't perfect. I ain't playing around with nobody. I fumbled the ball plenty of times. But you know what? I said I'm about to get back on this field and keep throwing this joint like I'm Tom Brady out this joint. Don't get me twisted. But it is a beautiful thing being a man. Trust me. I had a hard time coming up because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I ain't have no true leadership. I ain't have no men around me showing me what it is to be a man. Getting his ass up every day, going to work. making sure these bills is paid. This is true honesty, y'all. Straight up. So I had to learn on the fly. You understand? Does your income define the type of man you are? Man, y'all can go on high value man. I don't care nothing about that talk, bro. I don't care nothing about that talk. Huh? High value man, toxic masculinity. All of these bull crap ass terms are just trigger words to get a conversation going and to get some views on some content. A man can have $1 million, $1 billion, $1 trillion, and still be a piece of shit. Throwing his money around, making you feel like crap. We obviously see that with Diddy and Cassie, allegedly, or no, it wasn't even allegedly no more, because they settled out of court. Huh? So the money does not dictate who you are. Stop doing that crap. Money does not make you a better person. All it does is heighten your demons. We'll get to this last point, man, and I'm out of here. How do we become better men for ourselves and our families? I want to read this article. This article was produced by Richard Coward on richardcoward.com. And like I said, I'll put these links in the description if you want to click on them, if you want to go over them yourself. But these are just things that I picked up, doing my research and all of this. And there's something that I just wanted to go over. It is important for men to embrace their masculinity and work towards becoming stronger, both physically and mentally. This means focusing on goals, striving to continually evolve and improve, and become able to provide for a family if that is something that is important to them. Being a man does not necessarily mean being physically strong, but it does involve being mentally and emotionally strong. This means being able to handle challenges and setbacks, and being resilient and determined in the face of adversity. It also means being focused and driven with a clear sense of purpose and direction. It is important to recognize that there is a difference between men and women, and it is okay to embrace those differences. While we should strive for gender equality and allow everyone to fully participate in society, it is also important to recognize that men and women have unique qualities and characteristics that should be valued and celebrated. And I'm going to end it here, y'all. We need to become better, period, all around. Men, women, it don't matter to me. In case y'all forgot, we have these children looking up to us. We have the next generation of us looking at us. Picking apart in their sponges, soaking up everything. I have to tell myself this on a daily. I got a potty mouth. And I'll be the first to admit all my wrongs. I don't really give a damn. Why? Because I'm imperfect. And I'm not making that an excuse. I'm saying, you know what? I'm deciding to be a better human being, a better father, a better husband every day. Because I understand that it is difficult. But we have these children watching us every day. The next future, the next generation. I got education, I got this and that. That does not define the type of person that you should be. That does not define who you should be. A piece of paper should not define who you should be. Yeah, I understand it builds character and all this bull. I understand that. Right? But the dollars that you're bringing home, that don't mean shit. All it does is paying these bills and getting this materialistic shit that ain't none of us taking with us after we leave this place. Huh? It provides a little bit of comfort for the meantime. Huh? So if I got a little preachy on this one, it was meant to. I was meant to. I was meant to. Because this is serious. Now we have this whole switcheroo thing going on right now. Really? And I feel bad for the next generation of young men trying to find mates and young women trying to find mates. So while you spewing your selfishness out into the world, trust me, that thing will come back tenfold. I appreciate everybody for giving me y'all time. I hope this episode finds you in peace and love. From my heart to yours. All praise is due to the Most High. All praise is due to the ancestors. All praise is due to our angels. This thing is a mental, physical, and spiritual battle. Once again, this thing is a mental, physical, and spiritual battle. I appreciate everybody. From my heart to yours once again. This is the Outlaw Hip Hop Podcast. I am your host, Outlaw J. Until next time.